Have you ever wondered if there might have been otherworldly influences guiding our early civilizations? It's a question that has puzzled historians, archaeologists, and theologians for centuries. Today we're going to embark on a journey into one of the most controversial subjects of ancient lore, the Anunnaki. The term Anunnaki, hailing from ancient Mesopotamian cultures, has been interpreted in a myriad of ways. Some view them as deities, as referenced in the earliest written records of human civilization. Others propose them as ancient astronauts, beings from another world who brought advanced knowledge to our ancestors. Yet another interpretation, and the one we'll be focusing on today, paints the Anunnaki as fallen angels, a concept deeply rooted in religious texts. This interpretation is indeed a fascinating one. It's rife with mystery and intrigue, offering a unique lens through which we can examine the development of early human civilizations. Were these Anunnaki truly divine beings who fell from grace? Or perhaps, were they misunderstood entities, their true nature lost in the sands of time? In the coming segments, we'll be exploring the teachings of the Anunnaki, their influence on humanity, and the various ways their existence has been interpreted through religious texts. We'll delve into questions of morality and judgment, assessing whether these beings were benevolent teachers or manipulative entities with their own agenda. We'll also discuss the possibility of their existence in modern times. If the Anunnaki are still among us, what might they be doing? How might they be influencing humanity today? Are they working towards our betterment, or do they have plans of their own? These are questions that have yet to be fully answered. They challenge our understanding of history, religion, and the very nature of humanity itself. But perhaps by seeking the truth, we can gain a deeper understanding of our past and in turn navigate our future with greater clarity. So buckle up as we delve into the enigmatic world of the Anunnaki and their supposed teachings to humanity. It's going to be an intriguing journey, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. What if the knowledge that kick-started our civilization was not of our own making? What if, as some ancient texts suggest, it was the Anunnaki, these so-called fallen angels, who were the educators of mankind? Let's delve into the teachings of the Anunnaki, as recorded in the ancient Sumerian texts. These beings, said to have descended from the heavens, are credited with bestowing upon us the knowledge of agriculture. It's a fascinating thought, isn't it? That the seeds of civilization were sown not by us, but by celestial beings. The Anunnaki taught us to harness the land, to grow crops, to feed ourselves, and in so doing, they set the stage for human societies to flourish. But the lessons of the Anunnaki did not stop at agriculture. They introduced us to the concept of law, the idea of justice, the framework that underpins all of our societies today. They taught us to build, to create architectural marvels that still stand today as a testament to their teachings. It's as if they were grooming us, molding us, shaping us into an image of their own making. Now, let's pause for a moment and ponder. These teachings, these gifts from the Anunnaki, they undeniably accelerated our progress as a species. But what was their purpose? Was it benevolence? A desire to see us grow and prosper? Or was there a hidden agenda? Did they seek to control us, to manipulate us through these teachings? The Anunnaki, these celestial educators, they left an indelible mark on our civilization. Their teachings are woven into the fabric of our society, influencing our development in ways that we are still trying to comprehend. But the question remains, did these teachings aid our progress? Or were they a Trojan horse for something more sinister? Were the Anunnaki benevolent teachers or manipulative puppet masters? Herein lies the crux of the matter. The Anunnaki, these celestial beings of antiquity, are often depicted in two contrasting lights depending on which religious text you're perusing. On one hand, they are seen as teachers, gifting humanity with knowledge and wisdom. They taught us about agriculture, about the stars, about civilization itself. They were the catalysts, the sparks that ignited the fire of human progress. They led us out of the darkness of ignorance and into the light of understanding. A divine intervention, you could say, aimed at accelerating our evolution. But every coin has two sides. The other side of this narrative paints the Anunnaki as puppet masters, manipulating humanity for their own gains. They are seen as beings who used their advanced knowledge not to uplift, but to control. They gave us the tools of civilization, yes, but they also introduced us to the concepts of hierarchy, of rulers and the ruled, of masters and slaves. These contrasting depictions pose a crucial question. What were the true motives of the Anunnaki? Were they divine teachers hoping to guide us towards enlightenment? Or were they cunning manipulators, using their superior knowledge to control humanity and shape our civilization in their own image? In the end, the answer might lie somewhere in the middle. Perhaps the Anunnaki were both teachers and puppet masters. After all, those with knowledge wield power, and power can be used for both benevolent and malevolent purposes. It's a delicate balance, a dance between light and darkness. The Anunnaki's influence on humanity is undeniable. They have shaped our history, our culture, our very understanding of the world. But whether this influence has been a blessing or a curse, a gift or a manipulation, remains a topic of intense debate. The Anunnaki, a divine gift or a curse in disguise? That's a question that may never have a definitive answer, but it's certainly a thought-provoking one. And perhaps in the end it's not about finding the answer, but about asking the question. Could the Anunnaki still be among us, influencing our world from the shadows? This question has been the subject of much debate and speculation. The Anunnaki, those mysterious beings from ancient texts, once ruled over humanity, imparting knowledge and shaping civilizations. If they are indeed still present, what could their intentions be? There's a fascinating theory that suggests the Anunnaki never left. Instead, they've simply adapted to the changing times, cloaking their existence under the guise of modernity. In this view, the Anunnaki have traded their celestial thrones for the power seats of our world, the boardrooms of multinational corporations, the chambers of political power, even the control centers of cutting-edge scientific research facilities. Some propose that the Anunnaki's ancient goal of mining gold might have evolved into a new form of resource extraction. They argue that these beings might now be interested in a different kind of precious resource: human intellect, creativity, and spirit. By guiding our technological and scientific advancements, they could be harvesting the fruits of human ingenuity for their own enigmatic purposes. Yet another theory suggests that the Anunnaki might be acting as silent guardians, steering humanity away from self-destruction. They could be subtly influencing our collective consciousness, nudging us toward a more enlightened and harmonious existence. Of course, these theories are speculative, and they certainly push the boundaries of conventional thought, but isn't that the nature of the Anunnaki themselves? Aren't they the epitome of the unexplained, the mysterious, the transcendent? Whether you subscribe to these theories or dismiss them as fanciful conjecture, one thing is clear: the Anunnaki, if they do exist, continue to captivate our collective imagination. They remain an enduring symbol of humanity's quest for knowledge, our desire to understand our place in the universe, and our fascination with the unknown. So, are these ancient beings orchestrating our present, or are they just figments of our past? Perhaps, as with many mysteries, the truth lies somewhere in between. So what have we learned about these mysterious beings and their supposed influence on humanity? In our journey through the annals of history and the realm of the divine, we've unearthed the enigma of the Anunnaki, beings that some believe to be fallen angels. Their teachings, as passed down through religious texts, have painted a vivid picture of their profound influence on the early days of humanity. These celestial beings, according to ancient scriptures, imparted knowledge beyond our understanding. They taught us about agriculture, law, and the very fabric of civilization. They showed us the stars, hinting at a cosmic connection far beyond our earthly confines. But why? What could be their motivation? As we delved deeper, we saw a dichotomy in interpretations. Some saw the Anunnaki as benevolent teachers, while others deemed them manipulative entities with ulterior motives. Perhaps they were seeking redemption, or maybe they were playing a long game of cosmic chess. The truth may lie somewhere in between, a gray area that we, with our limited understanding, can only speculate upon. In our modern world, laden with technology and scientific advancements, one might wonder, do the Anunnaki still exist? If they do, what could be their role today? Some believe they continue to guide us, subtly influencing the course of our civilization. Others propose they might be observing us, waiting for the right moment to reveal themselves once again. Their influence, whether direct or indirect, is undeniable. Our societies, cultures, and even our technologies bear the fingerprints of their teachings. And if they are indeed still among us, their impact on our future could be just as profound. Whether you believe in them or not, the story of the Anunnaki certainly gives us much to ponder about our past, our present, and our future. The mystery of the Anunnaki and their influence on humanity remains as tantalizing as ever, a cosmic puzzle waiting to be solved.